So you just need to keep it here on WRAL, excuse me, and we'll continue to watch this for the next several hours. Now, just in a moment, we'll start our WRAL newscast at 4 o'clock, and we'll have full coverage of what is going on across the area. There'll likely be more power outages, again, very heavy rainfall, and if you're planning on heading out and about this evening, it will be probably rough through 7 and 8 o'clock. Right now, we're going to toss it over to Lena and Dan for more information. Guys?
And Mike, thank you so much. Again, we are just getting started with our coverage here on WRAL to keep you and your family safe as this moves through. We have a team across the area as we prepare for WRAL News at 4 o'clock, beginning right now.
Right now, powerful storms are intensifying by the minute. We're seeing new reports of damage, power outages, and school closures. WRAL's live team coverage starts now.
So here we are right now at 4 o'clock. A tornado warning just ended for parts of Harnett, Lee, and Hoke counties. However, the Triangle is under a tornado watch until 9 p.m. as this severe weather moves through our area. Significant damage, as you've seen, already reported across the state. We have roughly 100,000 power outages currently.
You are looking live right now at the WRAL live camera network. You see all of the rain on the lens. Right now, Mecklenburg County, Virginia is under a severe thunderstorm warning, and that could soon be issued for Durham and Orange counties. Thanks so much for joining us. This is a very important day. You are watching WRAL News on this WRAL Weather Alert Day. I'm Lena Tillett.
And I'm Dan Haggerty. So the biggest concern right now of many that we have, heavy wind, of course, also damaging wind gusts and localized flooding, not to mention the isolated tornadoes.
And WRAL is working to keep you informed and safe. Our crews are spread out across our neighborhoods and our community across the region, tracking power outages, road conditions, and down trees.
We do want to start with meteorologist Kat Campbell. Of course, if you've been watching us, she's been keeping us up to date for the past, throughout the morning now, as we have seen this continue to grow and move in our direction, Kat.
The severe wind threat certainly not over. We have hours to go where we're going to be under the threat of 60 to even up to 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts in the strongest of storms. However, we do not currently have any imminent tornado threat here in our viewing area, but that threat could ramp up here over the next half hour. So I want to show you the cell that we're watching in Lumberton right now. This is going to be the next one to watch for some rotation. And they just issued a tornado warning, it sounds like, for that cell in Lumberton, Mike?
4:15?
Okay. Until 4:15. So we just got word that the National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for this cell in Lumberton until 4:15. The warning does not extend from Robeson County up to Cumberland County just yet, but if it holds together, we could see that continue. So we're going to take a closer look at that in a moment. I want to point out we've got some severe thunderstorm warnings, one in Harnett County, Mecklenburg County, as well as Person County and parts of Orange County right now. And this is the area of rotation. Elsewhere with the yellow boxes, that's where we have a damaging wind threat. But even once you see a thunderstorm pass, you're not done with that threat yet, because we have this line of thunderstorms that's going to move through later on this evening, and that's not going to arrive for another 45 minutes in Chapel Hill, about an hour away for Durham, over an hour away for Cary, and Raleigh just after 5:15 is when that line of storm should arrive. If we zoom in here on the dual Doppler 5000 radar, heavy rain coming down in Durham right now. We're also watching the heavy rain moving through parts of Harnett County, but I do want to take a look at this rotation that we're seeing at this hour closer to Lumberton. So give me a moment. We're going to switch some radar sources here and get a better idea of what that's looking like. Yeah, certainly healthy rotation showing up closer to Lumberton right now. If we zoom in here, you can see where the reds are butted up against the greens. This is closer just north of Lumberton. It's going to be headed for Parkton and eventually Hope Mills. Can you give me how fast this cell is moving, Mike?
It is moving to the northeast at 60 miles per hour.
At 60? Okay. It is moving pretty quickly this evening, and it could be closer to Fayetteville around 426, Stedman at 428. All of the area is under a tornado watch until 9 o'clock tonight. A reminder, a watch means that we have all the ingredients needed for a tornado to develop. When a warning is issued, that is when you need to take action and seek shelter. And I'll have a closer look at what to expect hour by hour on future casts coming up in just a few minutes.
Okay, Kat, and it's something as we see these power outages move through as well. Charge your phones, get on your tablets. Of course, we're going to be streaming as well, so you can stay up to date just in case the power goes out in your house. We got where are we headed now? This is Mark Boyle in the Live Center.
Yeah, we'll take it, Dan. You talk about the power outages. Let's look at that just for a moment, because we are seeing these numbers continue to increase. In Durham, about 1,000 customers south of downtown in the dark this evening near the airport. 2,000